Have you ever noticed the loudest voice that stops us from succeeding is not the world outside but the whisper inside? The whisper that says, "You're too late, you're too weak, it's impossible." This is the story of a man who learned to silence that voice and discovered the power of discipline. There was once a young man named Armin. He lived in a small town, known by everyone as the dreamer. He often spoke of big plans, building a business, helping his family, becoming someone respected. But year after year nothing changed. Every morning he promised himself, "Tomorrow I'll wake up early, tomorrow I'll start working hard, tomorrow my life will begin." And every tomorrow became another excuse. One day Armin's father grew sick. The family's small shop, their only source of income, began to fail. Bills piled up, medicine was expensive, and neighbors whispered that Armin was lazy. A man who only dreamed but never acted. Those words hurt him deeply. But instead of changing, he told himself, "I don't have resources, I don't have support, I'm not ready." The excuses grew louder than his will. Late at night he sat alone, staring at the stars, asking silently, "Why am I like this? Why can't I move forward?" Then one evening, an old teacher visited his home. Seeing Armin's hopeless face, the teacher said, "Your excuses are stronger than your dreams. You wait for the perfect day to start, but that day will never come. Discipline is doing what you must, even when you don't feel ready." Those words pierced Armin's heart. For the first time he realized, the enemy was not poverty, not circumstances, not people's criticism. The enemy was inside him, his excuses. That night he made a decision. No matter how small, he would take action every single day. The next morning he woke up before sunrise. His body screamed for more sleep. The voice inside whispered, "Just one more hour." But Armin refused. He opened the shop early. He studied books at night about business, money, and discipline. Day after day, he forced himself to stay consistent, even when motivation disappeared. At first nothing changed. He was tired, broke, and frustrated. But slowly, his habits began to shape his destiny. Customers noticed the shop was always open early. Neighbors began to trust him again. He started selling new products, keeping records, saving small profits. Step by step, brick by brick, he built a foundation of discipline. Years passed. The same man once called lazy dreamer now became a respected businessman. His shop expanded into a marketplace. He paid for his father's treatment. He provided jobs for others. When people asked him, "What was your secret?" Armin only smiled and said, "I killed my excuses before they killed my future." And that is the truth for all of us. Opportunities are never lost, they are only passed on to someone with discipline. Dreams do not work unless we do. Excuses will always whisper, "You can't, not today, maybe tomorrow." But tomorrow is a lie. The only day that matters is today. The only battle worth winning is the one against your own mind. So I ask you, what excuse has been holding you back? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it the comfort of waiting for the perfect moment? Remember Armin. He was ordinary, just like you and me. But once he learned to master his excuses, he rose through discipline and built a life of meaning. If he can, so can you. This is Rise Through Stories, stories that lift your